Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I am a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today I have a major breaking news for you. This news can change the entire landscape of express entry. If you have not watched any of my videos till now, please do watch this video. I have more than 1000 videos on YouTube on immigration itself. But this video is going to change the entire landscape of express entry. So this is the latest breaking news on express entry. Before I go ahead, I just want to request you, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. This is the channel where only and only we talk about Canadian immigration. So let's quickly move on to the very important video, which is about the express entry. The major changes happened to the express entry, and I am going to share all these major changes. This is the news of today. So entire landscape of express entry is going to change with this. Now, what are the changes? Let me tell you, I am starting with two things. One is the memo, which came quite earlier, almost like 2-3 months before. Memo is given to the minister, and then on that the action is being taken. So I am sharing with you one memo, and also I am sharing with you the update which came in today morning. So here is the memo which talks about including teachers in the express entry. This is the memo. The second which I am sharing with you is the news release which came today, 27th February. Now in this news release, the first thing which the minister said, they are going to conduct many more inside Canada draws. Clear, very clear. It is going to be CEC. Canadian Experience Class major draws are coming in CEC. That's what the news release from minister says. Second, the news release also tells us there will be many more French draws, French language draws. Now, other important things are there is major changes in the categories. So there were 6 categories in express entry. Now, these 6 categories were French, healthcare, STEM, which STEM is science, technology, engineering, maths. Then trade, transport, and agriculture. These were the categories. These were the current categories. But it has changed. Everything has changed. So the new categories, the new 6 categories which are there, French remains as it is. There is no change to the French. But all the 5 remaining categories, there are major changes. The French, only thing is more draws are going to happen in French. That's the only thing. So here are the 6 new categories for 2025. These 6 categories, of course, the French one is there. Healthcare is there, but with major changes. STEM is there with major changes in STEM. Trade is there, again major changes. Agriculture, I'll talk about it. New category, education. So these are the categories. Let us look at each category, try to understand what is happening. So the first, let me tell you what is actually category-based selection. So category-based selection happens when minister outlines few categories based on the labor market, based on the stakeholders. Here the stakeholders are provinces, the government, the public institutions, many more, and economic priorities. Based on that, minister decides the categories. Now, category-based selection, the eligibility for a category-based selection is out of the 3 categories. You have to qualify, you must meet the criteria of any of the 3. Express entry, there are 3 categories under the federal, and these 3 categories are, of course, federal skilled worker, Canadian experience class, and federal skilled trade. These are the three categories. You need to meet any of the three category criteria. Only then you can qualify under the category based system. So categories you don't put exclusively, it is automatically selected based on your NOC code. So that's the thing. Now, why are category important? That's a question you should be asking me. I'm telling you the answer. Why are categories important? The biggest reason the categories are important is less CRS score. Simple. Categories, the regular score is 500 plus. Categories, you can see 400, 390, 410, 420 kind of score, and less CRS score plus very less competition. So you are assured, you are kind of assured you will get invitation, you will get your golden ticket. That is the benefit of category. So if you are in a category, jump. That's the reason categories are important. Now, major changes happened in the category. Let's first talk about the changes, the good news, and there is a party time. This is the party time for teachers, for educators. Party time is there. Why? Because for the first time, very first time in the express entry, the education category is there. 5 tier codes are there, starting from the elementary school teacher, also going to the instructors with disability. Now, instructors with disabilities were actually in the healthcare category. They moved from healthcare category to the education category. Early childhood educators. Many people come to Canada and they do early childhood education. This is simply the great news for them. Early childhood educators and assistants are included now in express entry and in a category base, so they can look forward to a ITA. And other than the elementary teachers, you have kindergarten teachers, you have secondary school teachers. So all are there. 5 new NOC codes are included in the education category. There is also a celebration time for trade people. Why? Because trade, the category expanded. Major expansion happened. Expansion happened. Why? 10 NOC codes were there. Only 10 NOC codes were there in the trade category. From 10, it has increased to 25. 25 trade NOC codes are now there. And major addition, because many people are there in this category, is cook. Cook addition. This is a major addition. It happened in the trade. So whosoever is waiting with a score of say 440, 30, 40 and he was cook, now is your time to get the ITA. And it also includes contractors, cabinet makers, flooring, painters, decorators, roofers, shingle guys. So all these concrete finishers, these are new additions, 25 tier codes. So celebration time for trade people also. Now coming to a little sad news, what happened is that in a STEM is science, technology, engineering, maths. Major chunk of STEM was with IT, computer science, software development, web technology, web development. Entire IT is removed. Entire IT is removed from STEM. So that's a little sad news. So now, if we look at the information technology, software development, computer science, any kind of web development, everything is removed. 19 occupations have been removed. Data analyst, all these have been removed. So all tier codes of IT have been removed and only remaining are cyber security professionals. Only cyber security professionals are left. Rest, everything from IT is removed. Now, major addition, I have to tell you a very major addition, although I do not think they are part of STEM, but maybe minister thinks elsewhere. So here is the major addition: insurance agents. Insurance agents are added to the STEM. So that's a major addition. Coming on to the restructuring in healthcare. Healthcare has been restructured. Why restructured? Because again, major changes happened. The major changes are, if you look at the major changes, 6 occupations were included and 8 new occupations, 6 were removed and 8 new occupations are added, particularly social worker, veterinary doctors, pharmacy technicians, dental hygienists, and cardiology technicians. So that's in the healthcare sector. Healthcare sector, we have seen 8 new additions, 6 getting removed. Total 37 occupations are there in healthcare sector. There is also a reduced scope for agriculture. So scope has been reduced for agriculture. There were 3 NOC codes in agriculture and reduced scope for agriculture because previously 3 NOC codes are there, 2 are removed. Only 1 is remaining, and that only 1 is butcher. So butcher is there still in the agriculture category, and other 2 which are removed are agriculture contractors and farm supervisors, and contractors and supervisors are also removed. So this is about the agriculture category. Let us move to, and this is, and my heart really pains for these guys. Very sad news, and this sad news is for the transport category. So transport, lot of people from Asian origin are into the transport category. So it's a very, very sad news for them because entire transport category is removed. Entire transport category is removed. So there were many people who were advocating about melt points. You know, remember those people who were advocating about the melt points? You should go and ask them. Now the category is removed. So this is what happens. Wrong advices can lead you through this path. So entire category of transport is removed. Now, impact on express entry candidates. Now, impact is, there is increased opportunities, of course, for educators, teachers, trade people. There is also restructuring which happened in the healthcare sector. There is sad news which is there, the transport category is removed. Transport workers, particularly the truckers particularly need to find out a way to get the PR, to get the immigration pathway. There is, of course, reduction in the agriculture sector also. So all this is happening. Again, this is the time when you need to discuss your file with someone who knows the things in and out. So if you need to discuss your file with us, you can book a consultation and you can book an appointment. You can book appointment virtually or in person. Virtually, you can do over the phone or through Zoom meeting. You can discuss your case with us and know the right path, right way. So our office is located in Brampton. If you want to come in person, address, email ID, phone number, everything is shared right here with you. Very important. Please do subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Team put so much effort, I cannot tell you, to bring this information, the right information, the best information, the truthful information to you fastest. So thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you.